This is a beautiful pond I was asked to set up. It's about 1 metre deep, and I like my ponds about 1 metre deep. They work so much better than anything that is shallow. So the fish I put in here were just plain mollies. These particular ones that are coming into view now, the white and the black, I think are sailfin mollies. I know nothing about them, so I do not know what tolerance they have for the cold. There's also swordtails in here, which with this particular pond, which is living on top of a mountain and gets below 0, will die, unfortunately, because of the cold. There's also native rainbows in here. I never put them in a pond, so I don't know how they're going to go either. The only ones I put in here were plain mollies, and that was all. I'm hoping that the two fish can survive together, because rainbow natives are just so ferocious when it comes to food that they tend to outstrip everybody for their food. So I'm hoping the mollies can cope with that. Now, this is a beautiful Vallsineria here. It's a red one that we were told came from Darwin, and but I've not been able to find it on the internet. It spreads beautifully, as you can see, and to care for it when it gets too thick like it's getting here, then you just trim it off at about 10-15 centimetres high, and it's just like a lawn, and that's doing fine. Now it's growing in sand, so when I put sand in my ponds, I sprinkle a little bit of fertiliser all over the place, just a small amount, nothing too dramatic. I put 20 centimetres of sand in there, which then dissipates down when the air squashes out of it, which then becomes 10 centimetres, which is enough to grow these plants in. If you happen to know the name of these two, could you please let me know? I think they're molly sailfins, but I'm not sure. But you can see how it's just spreading so beautifully all the way through this. This will keep this water beautiful and clear. I have put the water lilies in pots, and that's so that when the Vallsineria grows, the water lily is still able to get sunlight from not being covered up by all of this Vallsineria. And the water lilies in here have been hardy water lilies. I haven't put tropicals in this particular one because of the temperature on the mountain. This pond does actually have a pump, but it's only for the fountain. It's not actually for keeping this pond clear. At a later date, as this pond gets older, I would suggest to the people that they start to put in bacteria and also an air filter, and also have some snails and shrimp that are suitable for the conditions of this pond. Now around that rock I've got a little bit of carex on the right, I've got a bit of blue bacopa on the left, and at the back I've got some rotala. Thank you very much for coming to see my channel, Tangamaya Gardens, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you next time.